Whilst gallivanting around the second shittiest place to live in Britain, Peterborough, I picked up this beer from Warsaw or Warsaw. It's a West Coast IPA from Poland. Here, Scott reviews things. Hello again and welcome back. Scott reviews things. The not so fat ugly one, below 15 stone now, sat in his shed talking about the beer he's currently drinking. Drinking type video. I've had a couple. Not as pissed as the one in the as I was in the brew dog. What video was that? Brew dog Wingman Tropical Storm. Not as pissed as that. That is absolutely certain. But I've had a couple. Went to what was frankly the shittest Oktoberfest I've ever been. I'm not going to tell you where it was, but I'm absolutely fucking fuming because they said they had Hackashaw Oktoberfest on. They sold out last night. There was nothing to do with Oktoberfest. It was shit. Just didn't like it. So I've come back. We went to the Brewer's Tap, our favourite place to drink in Portsmouth, and had a couple in there. Had a beer with Barry the Bastard. Barry, hope you're keeping well, mate. Also an absolute pleasure. But also was away in Peterborough. Visited some of their lovely tap rooms. Didn't get stabbed, didn't die, unlike the bloke that had his shit kicked out of him. So I went to Oakham Ales Brewery Tap. I went to Charters on the Dutch longboat, which was fabulous. I went to the Stoneworks bar, which had a really nice IPA, which is where I picked this one up from. And I went to the Blind Tiger, where I had tint from Hamilton Brewery. Lee Hamilton, absolute legend. Very nice man, always very friendly to us and accommodating. But while I was in the Stoneworks bar, I picked this up from, and it's a brewery I've never heard of. Fingers healing now. Almost crushed it, almost lost it. Very sad moment because I need that finger. There's a hair on it. It's a very important finger. So, yeah, this is from Funky Fluid, and they're out of Warsaw, not Walsall. That's a different place. So, and this is, I saw this. So I went into the Stoneworks the bar room, and I said, "Look, have you got anything from? I love a West Coast IPA. Don't criminally overlooked West Coast. Everything's like hazy and New England IPA. Actually, we've been down to the Brewers Tap tonight, and they've got Oregon Trail coming in on tap. I will fucking bleed that dry. That is a fantastic, my favourite West Coast IPA ever. I think ever. Fucking love it. So the fact that's coming in on tap at the brewer, I keep saying Brewer's Kitchen, the Brewer's Tap. Fucking love it. So, but while I was in this Stoneworks, in Peterborough. That's all this from Funky Fluid out of Walsall. Thank you, Adam Johnson, as well. If you don't support Mersey craft beers, go and give him some Mersey beers. Go and give him some love. And this is harder than you think. A dank West Coast IPA. I think it cost me about £5 in a 500 milliliter can. Like that, I do like a 500. I like a pint can even more. That's fabulous. And it says West Coast IPA is a new version. In a new version. That's annoyed me straight away. The popularity of which we noticed during our trip to the USA. Dank. In addition to strong bitterness, you also will find very intense resinous pine hops notes provided by Galaxy, Amarillo, and Columbus. Great hops. I'm liking this. And I say it cost me about a fiver. It's a funky fluid, isn't it? So 6% ABV. I've got my Disruption is Brewing glass, my brewery of September for people that haven't seen Scott's Monthlies. If you haven't seen Scott's Monthlies, it's not a euphemism, it's a proper thing. Let's go. Love a West Coast IPA. Don't get enough of the West Coast style in this country. The fact it's come from fucking Poland, well, that's a bit odd. But I'm hoping it's going to be good. In the glass, it looks absolutely perfect. Slow carbonation. Head's gone, don't care. But yeah, very gentle carbonation on that. And looking like a proper Westie. Go for a nose. I don't do a lot of stuff that you guys can't actually get hold of, so I do apologise. I'm indulging. It's treat night on Scott Review Things. Yeah, mate. You're getting a real pininess, really dank. There's a marmalade-y, orangey flavour coming from that Amarillo. There's a nice bitterness. Sorry, I do apologise. Let's go for a sniff. Got a sniff your beer. Cunt. That smells lovely. Cheers. I'm waiting for that. It's got. Oh, here it comes. Actually, I was just about to say the bitterness isn't there, and it's not as bitter as I would like it to be. I would like it ramped up a little bit, but you get a real what it sacrifices in that bitterness. It makes up, and it's quite a nice balanced beer. So you've got the nice sweetness up front, the sweet malt. Then you're getting the orange and the grapefruit and all those sort of bits and pieces that are coming through, and then you get this nice resinous pine that comes through right at the end. And the people that don't like a West Coast IPA, you're going to hate this because it does it quite well. But it is lacking on the first taste that I want my West Coast to be bitter, and it is slightly lacking that. But it's making up for it. It's got a real pithiness, the orange pithiness. There's a grapefruit pithiness to it. You get that really nice pine needles, cloying, sort of gloopy mouthfeel to it, and that makes up for the slight lack, and it is ever so slight lack in the bitterness because I would like the bitterness ramped up ever so slightly, but that's just me being a very picky, not so fat man that loves a West Coast IPA, but it is really good. And you get those nice marmalade-y, orangey flavours as well. I think that's really good. I think it's really good. 6% is absolutely on the nose. Shit all over this table. That is really good. I've got no little bit of bitterness. I'm a bitter man. I want my beer to be bitter, and it's just lacks a slight bitterness, but the cloying nature of that pine needles and that resinous pine, they do compensate just, and it is just for that. So for funky fluid out in Warsaw, not Midlands, Poland, harder than you think. Dank West Coast IPA. I'm going to give that a thumbs up. I think that's really nice. It's really nice. Don't get enough West Coast IPAs, and that one isn't awful. So if you see this in one of your bottle shops, tap rooms, local beer emporiums, off licenses, and you think you don't know what to pick up, if you've not seen Funky Fluid before, I'll take a chance on it. Take a chance on me. I don't know the other words, but that's decent. I think that's really good. I've got nothing really bad. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. It's not a double thumbs up. It's a thumbs up. From Scott Reviews Things, not a fat man sitting in the shed below 15 stone talking about the beer he's currently drinking. If you've had anything from Funky Fluid, I know Adam Johnson's at Mersey Beers is off to Poland next week, so go and give him some love. That's tremendous. I'm going to go and enjoy that with a Chinese. And that's all you need to know. If you like this video, get a thumb up. Leave a comment in the comments box. If you like this video, get a thumb up. If you don't, get a thumbs down. There's a subscribe button. And remember, keep on sniffing.